Greetings, internetizens. This is Elmerthien playing Professor Layton in the Unwound future. In the last episode, I went to the riverside, met a bunny called Subject 3 who had been in a lab, and got teleported, and then escaped. And apparently Greg is Subject 1, and Subject 2 might be the bee with the annoying voice. But the professor seems to be back in Chinatown? The evil professor. And here's Chelmy because I've been off-screening again. Blast! Which one is it now? You're quite deep in thought there, Inspector. Have you found any new information on your case? Layton. Just the man I was looking for. You see, I've uncovered a clue that simply stumped me. Take a look for yourself. A fingerprint? Am I gonna analyze some fingerprint as a maze? Ooh, a fingerprint was recently discovered at the scene of an unsolved crime. 4 suspects have been rounded up. Compare the fingers of suspects A, B, C, and D. But you know, we've gotta flip it. Not this. Or this. It's A. Is this supposed to be a catch?
Just as I suspected.
That's it! Now I just need to track down the fiend who committed this crime. You might have to track him down all the way to hell. Or the abyss. Hell with double L, not with a single L, because that's either the north or a city on a skinny peninsula in Poland. Inspector, aren't you supposed to be searching for the Prime Minister right now? Listen, lad, a man of the law can't ignore one case simply because he's busy with another. It's the duty of every officer to assist and defend the citizens of our fair city. That's how I work, even in a place as lawless and overrun with criminal activity as this one. Yes, even if in this den of depravity, I will ensure that the spirit of Scotland Yard burns bright. I'm sure the citizens of this London are very grateful for your efforts, Inspector. Yeah, and maybe along the way, you'll find some clues to help track down the Prime Minister. But where was I with my off-screening? People look like ants. Might as well attach some extra legs to them. I think I've done the past, or checked it out and there was nothing new. It's just cars and coin. Copycat Man! wondering whether Pavel is just a running gag or something more sinister. Or just a sneaky little secret, like either Chekhov's gunman, which is actually being Don Paolo and getting revealed, or just implied to be Don Paolo. Crawfish? Ooh. Maybe subject 2 is a crawfish. But nah, I think he's a sky shrimp, not a river. The thingy. Sky shrimp. And you know, shrimps is bugs according to Reddit. I think there was a person next to this building. Hello, it's Barton. I'd like to submit a request for a snack break. Oh, he wants Flora to take his arm for science. Hello. He still wants to go to Rome. Ah, you have a puzzle. Hi there, friends. Did you find the fellow you've been chasing? Unfortunately, no. But I'm confident we'll corner him at the Towering Pagoda this time. Yes, jumping right into the lines then, eh? You be careful in Chinatown. On the off chance things get hairy there, you can always come and talk to me. I'll help you out. The way you say that makes me think that there's more than enough chance things will get hairy. Not at all, my small friend. But you know what they say. Hope for the best, prepare for the not best. The not best? Don't you mean the worst? Do I? I don't know. Say, speaking of preparations, you fellows ever heard this one? Who's stashing wheat? Some food manufacturer. To stockpile some wheat in case of a future shortage, you've decided to mill some of your grain into flour and stash it away somewhere safe and dry. 3 different boxes suitable for storage. Which of these containers will store the most flour? What is this supposed to mean? The top is a lid. Right? What the heck is A? Can I flip it? Can I flip the box? Is there a catch? Does the head come into play? No. They're the same size. He split it? And each part can store some flour. I don't know how big the indentations on the inside are. Because the lid is also hollow. Shouldn't matter that much.
This one's as good as solved.
No?
I guess it's back to the drawing board.
What is this all about? Do I switch them around? I could take the lid off of C.
How about this? Phew, that's a relief.
Yeah, turn it upside down? I overthought this. Of course this is a lid. But I thought there was some catch with C having a bigger indentation on the inside or something. So it would have the capacity of a box and a half. Oh, but it needs to be dry, so it needs to be closed. Now that's out of the way. I suppose you'll be heading to the towering pagoda, eh? Watch yourselves out there, you hear? Kitty. Flora's got the archaeologist mindset. This music changed, so I was kinda thinking if there would be some cutscene. Oh, hello again, whippersnappers. Did you manage to find the towering pagoda's horrible boss? No, we just missed him by the river. But I've heard he's back at the pagoda now. All this coming and going sure has been a lot of trouble for you all. It's a good thing you're still young and full of pep. And what about you? Have you resolved your little problem? Problem? I don't follow what you mean, friend. Don't play innocent. Luke's talking about your clandestine lunchtime rendezvous with Pepper. What? Oh, no. My wife's mistaken about all of that. Really, it was nothing so scandalous. Thanks for your concern, but it's all just a big misunderstanding, so don't pay it any mind. Pleased to hear that there's no reason to worry. Come now, everyone. We mustn't waste any more time getting to the pagoda. Okay, Professor. I'd best head home myself, before Myrtle explodes. Maya? Books are sustenance for the soul. Have you discovered the value of the written word, boy? Of course, I love books. I've read the Sherlock Holmes stories at least a dozen times. Books are tricky things. Some are enlightenment made physical, while others are just so much paper. Only by reading them can one sort the worthwhile from the worthless. I never thought about it that way. Yes, written books sleep 1,000 puzzles. Here's one more. Even in books that are mostly a story, there might be puzzles, like in the Del Toro books. Huh? Oh, bookshelf puzzle? What is it? Arrange the 5 books following these rules. It's an arrangement puzzle. No books can go left of the brown book. What do you mean left? Oh, you can flip them. Only the blue book can touch the brown book. Which one? Oh, this one. This pale shade of blue. Left. Can't go left of it. The yellow book. It goes to the left of the white book. The blue book must touch the purple book. The white book needs to be sandwiched between the yellow and purple books and not touch any others. I'm not even putting them on top, I suppose. An empty space big enough for one book must be left next to the yellow book. How? What the heck? But how? How does this work? Do these things float? Touch the purple. No. No. Only the blue book can touch the brown book. Maybe it's just pressed against the side so hard that it stays in the air.
This one's as good as solved. Let me think this through again.
Alright, no floaty books, and I might have also got some stuff backwards again. Yes, this seems to be it.
This one's as good as solved.
What? No. What did I get wrong
Back
this
to the
time?
drawing board.
Nothing goes left of the brown book. And only the blue book can touch the brown book. Left the white book. Blue book must touch the purple book. White needs to be sandwiched between yellow and purple. Not touch any others. Ah, damn it. Do I squish the white book against the ceiling? Do I put blue on the ceiling?
answer.
Yeah.
Phew, that's a relief.
Spaghetti. In Audacity. Maybe I moved the keyboard. Paper and ink are mere objects. In time they will rot and vanish. But the ideas and knowledge they contain are eternal. Unless they are trashy novels. Aspire to read as many books of real value as possible. What about Sherlock Holmes? Are those books of value? Oh, absolutely. They are the filet mignon of soul sustenance. Yay! And he's gone. They are gone. Not sure if Misha was a man or a woman. Oh. This is just the witch's house, which probably only... No, there's nothing in the house. What about the mailbox? Nothing in the mailbox. Apologies for the outburst. I'm just a bit sensitive when it comes to, lunch. This is the toy store, right? No, this is the dinner place. Hello, Barton. How goes your investigation with the inspector? I was just taking a break to reflect upon your case the inspector and I were on the other day. I see. Well, what exactly happened on the case? We had to chase a suspect across the river. But I don't remember how long it took. Four police officers are attempting to chase a criminal across the river. However, their boat can only take hold 2 people at a time. It's a boat puzzle. The first trip across takes 1 minute. Since the rower gets tired, the second crossing takes 2 minutes if the same person rows. The third takes 3. It takes slower and slower each time the same person rows. Arnold. So in the first minute, officers 1 and 2 get across. Second minute, 2 sails back. Third minute, 2 and 3. Leaves 2 on the shore. Fourth minute, 3 sails back. 5. Yeah. 4 takes him across the river. No. Too bad. No!
I've got a good feeling about this one. I was sure my logic was sound. That should do the trick. I was sure my logic was sound.
Less than 5? Of course, it takes 6. I was counting trips, not minutes.
Let's see if I've got this right. Just as I suspected.
Yeah. Yes, that's right. Thanks for helping me remember. And now I can finally get back to snacking. Oh! New toy car trail. What do I do? Some patrolling. It was in an empty spot. Oh dear! Eat all the cake! This really seems to be the right one. Partly because this is a car and not a snake, so it can just turn around in video game land. So, not a snake or a train. In Square Grid video game rules, snakes or trains are just mechanical snakes. Welcome to Pepper's Noodle Palace. Hello there, Pepper. Hello there yourself. Thanks for stopping by again. Hungry again already? Actually, I'm still quite full. But I do know one hungry police officer who would never turn down a bowl of noodles. A hungry customer is my favorite kind of customer. I think I'll treat him to a bowl on the house. You know, I make not only great soup, but also great soup puzzles. Here, have a sip. It's not to be confused with burgers. Switch the food around. Fewest number of moves. Nippity plants. This one is a face. Right now I'm counting 3. Could it be done in 2? But surely the sauce also has pork in it. This is kinda ridiculous. What if the customers are Jewish or vegetarian? No, they could be vegetarian. There's an egg, but it's not vegan, but maybe vegetarians wouldn't mind.
Here's my answer.
No!
I don't know what to say.
They do look evenly spaced. This one.
This one's as good as solved. I knew it!
Nice work there. A watch sticker. Who might have lost a watch? Maybe someone lost a watch in the garden. This is a man. Dressed in blue. A watch could be valuable, but there's no slot for it. Kitty? If he was carrying it, it can't be. It's probably not a watch. Yeah, especially if he dropped it. Silver thing. The fork is silver. Oh. There's a missing silver statue from the mantelpiece. After the trowel went missing? No. Oh, the boy's trowel was found next to the holes, right? Why would the boy have a trowel? Maybe the boy's watch was found? Didn't use the trowel. And here's where it cuts off, because the story isn't complete. This is the toy store. Oh. Hey there! Oh, hello, gentlemen. Are you looking for a new toy? Not really. See, other than those cool toy cars, this place doesn't have anything all that amazing. They should really add some new inventory. You sure are picky about your toy stores. Well, my mom has a certain philosophy about shopping. Only shabby shoppers shop at shabby shops. That's what she always says. Did she ever buy some seashells on the seashore? This place is trying their hardest, but they still haven't gotten their act together. I sure hope poor Checker didn't hear that. Shopping is serious business. You need to have smarts. Here, let me give you an example. I suppose if you're buying something as permanent as a toy, and not like some snack. Price also matters. The shop only sells 3 different items for 1, 2, or 3 pounds. If you buy 2 of the same items, you can buy a third of that item at half price. You bought 6 items and paid 9.5 pounds. How many of each 1, 2, or 3 pound items did you buy? The real unknowns equation. No tax. Well, super secret tax like they have in the United States, where they don't include tax in the shelf price apparently. No. This. Well, since there's the 50 pennies, the 2.5 option has to be from an odd price. And it seems it's this. So, 1 jar of Nutella, 2 pumpkins, and 3 apples.
How about this? Phew, that's a relief.
You know, I think I'm done with those toy cars. They're for little kids. A young gentleman like yourself wouldn't have any interest in a kid's toy like that, right? Oh, those silly things? Of course not. I've never even touched one. Now, fibbing isn't becoming for a gentleman. What's wrong with having an interest in technology? Oh, hey, it's you. And wait, this is going to the toy store again? Is a panda? Oh, there's a goon. Oh, hey, this is the fancy guy. Back again, I see. We heard that Mr. Layton had returned. That's true. That being the case, I assume you'll let us through this gate? Fine, I have no objections. Well, that's not entirely true. There is one minor issue left. Is this a fight? When the boss got back, he told me not to let anyone through the gate without solving this puzzle first. Oh well, this game's equivalent of a fight. No! Oh, there will be quad speed here.
I've got a good feeling about this one. Just as I suspected.
It seems the boss was right on the money. Who must be the guests he's been waiting on? Wonderful. Where can we find him? Head down the street to the pagoda. I wouldn't keep him waiting if I were you. Sweet! Alright. This looks like a subway sign. But the path branches. Oh, it's the wall man! What is this? A house with arms? A Pegasus? The towering pagoda's not far now. Finally, the Layton from your town and the one from mine will meet each other face to face. That might be tough, seeing as our professor's not here. Oh no! We might get an impersonator! Huh? Where's the professor? He seems to have disappeared. But he just solved that puzzle that got us past the gate. Yes, and then we walked through the gate together. He was a bit ahead of us by that point. I think he might have waved at me before he vanished. Oh, the teleporter experiments! But where did he go? I'm not sure, though he was smiling as he dashed off. Maybe he saw the lady. But why? My question exactly. His actions always have a purpose, but I can't see why he'd run away. Hey Flora, there's a slip of paper stuck to your back. Is it a kick me sign? No, it's probably Max's phone number or something. How embarrassing. Someone must have been playing a prank on me. There's something written on it in the professor's handwriting. Let me see. It says, "Go on without me. I'll catch up with you soon." He's never led us astray before, so I think we should do as he says. Suspicious. I agree. This is probably all part of some brilliant plan that the professor's been readying. But which professor? That sounds fine, but in the meantime, will one of you please take this paper off my back? Another guy in a suit? Hey, what are you doing back here? We're just on our way to the towering pagoda. Not that our business concerns you. Not so fast. You're one of the fellows behind the incident at the casino, aren't you? Let's say I am. What would you do about it? I'd get my boss Schmalny to give you a knuckle sandwich, if only he hadn't gone off to the bathroom. Oh, well, lucky for us he's not here. We'll just be going now. If you run off, I'll make sure my boss squishes you like a bug when he finds you. Duly noted. Oh, wait, one more thing. Solve this puzzle. Ooh. This finish line of a race has been cut into strips. The runners finished the race in the order in the photo. Who came in third? Is this another MS Paint thingy for me? The rolling lines. The birds. Did a bird finish first? Alright, it's either H or this bird.
This puzzle has met its match.
Why?
Now, where did I go wrong?
What is wrong? Is it this bird? Why is there a 3 on this flag? The birds. Does it wrap around? I thought the bee was in the back. This is from this cat, right? I don't see any dog parts anywhere. And the F has this shark fin hat. Bird. Another bird. Shark and this bird's tail and this cat's tail. And the great bird's tail. No brown bird. This bird. This bird has a head. And it's definitely not some sort of spindly serpent with 4 wings. Who came in third? Damn it. This bird's tail, it's F.
I do believe I've got the answer. Puzzling? I think not.
Darn you, you solved my puzzle. We really don't have any more time for this silliness. We'll just be heading to the pagoda now. Fine, but just remember you got lucky. If my buddy were here, you'd be the one getting bossed around right now. Are you finished? This isn't over. Mark my words. You'll get yours. And he's gone. He could get ambushed. These buildings are bent. Maybe a tough guy in a black shirt told the buildings to get bent. We're beating up some bikers.
I hope to find the professor soon.
Poor thing. You're just lost without him, aren't you, Luke?
You're a fine one to talk.
She craves adventure.
Sorry to keep everyone waiting. Let's be off.
Where did you go? 1 minute you were there, and the next you'd vanished.
My apologies, Luke. I just needed to check something. But enough about that. Come along, everyone. The towering pagoda is just steps away.
At last, we're here. And somewhere up there is the future Professor Layton.
Perhaps, and perhaps not. I suspect this whole affair may be more complex than we originally thought. Yes.
Oh?
His hair is brown, but that doesn't mean much. There's a dragon. The dragon has a puzzle. I suppose it would be too much to expect the door to open. Let's see. The eyes of this dragon seem to be the key to unlocking this door. Sounds like a puzzle. Let me handle it, Professor. I'll have the door open before you know it. Maybe I'm supposed to blow the eyes up. To light them up. Oh, dragons. These dragon's eyes aren't spheres but dodecahedrons. This means each eye is a 3D object constructed from 12 pentagons. One of the eyes is already made. The other one still needs to be assembled. Which option will create the exact same eye? This one seems to neighbor a blank. So we got this here. And another blank. Yeah.
This one's as good as solved. I knew it!
All set. Smashing work, Rook. There's no time to celebrate, you two. Let's head in. Oh, music picks up. This means stuff is important. She's talking like an aspiring crime baroness. There are plant pots and the journal. New stuff in the journal. Back to the pagoda. We returned to the locked gate and by solving a puzzle gained access to the pagoda. Decided to go off. Future Luke is here. So leaving for a few minutes won't be a problem as long as I leave a note. Oh, maybe it's him. Maybe it's our guy. He intends to meet the challenge. Dragons. Dragons everywhere. Now, what's this contraption here? It appears to be a peculiar set of goggles. I think they're too big for my head. Let me see them. Ah, this is some sort of personal projection device. Personal what? Think of it as a television for one look. Only the wearer can see the image inside. It's VR goggles. I'd wager there's a puzzle in these goggles that only the wearer can see. I'm sure solving it is the only way to get through this door. Now that's high-tech. They should fit me comfortably. Let's have a look. What do you see, Professor? Hee, those glasses make you look like a bug. A robot bug. I think something's coming into focus here. These two circular images show that what you're seeing through your right and left eye. The images were originally the same. One of them has now been flipped right-left and spun around an unknown amount. The shapes are the same as in the original image, with the exception of one, which has been changed slightly. It's the perfect time for MS Paint, I suppose. No. It's not straight. It's not by a cardinal direction. It's been flipped. to the circle. So 3D Paint has a better rotate tool. SG.
That should do the trick. Just as I suspected.
Phew. It's a relief to take those off. I was feeling a bit lightheaded and had some trouble focusing. It wasn't even proper VR, just some weird puzzle. But it was totally worth it. Thanks to you, the doors unlocked and we were clear to press on. What a gloomy place! You think so? I actually like how there are dragons everywhere. Yeah, dragons are awesome! So you're the scoundrel who bullied my poor underling? That's going to cost you, lad! Look who went crying to his boss! I've never seen such bravery! Quiet, you! What was I supposed to do back there? I was outnumbered! There, I understand! You're a small fellow, and you knew you had no chance of stopping us. So, you got your big lug of a boss to do the dirty work for you. Swing all the insults you like, boy! Believe you me, if the boss allowed violence in the pagoda, I'd have pounded you one already. Since I can't do that, I'll suck it to you with a vicious puzzle. Would you like me to take care of this one, Luke? Don't trouble yourself with this riffraff, Professor. I can handle whatever he's dishing out. Cover up? What are they covering up? A crime? Some paranormal activity? No, it's a crime. A couple of rapscallions have hidden some stolen goods in a cave. To protect their stash, they're planning to seal off the entrance with some wood. It's a wood-cutting puzzle. 2 equal pieces. Nine plus 5 is 14. No mention of the same orientation. So no.
Allow me to present my solution. It seems I was right on the money.
So much for that puzzle. Now what will you do? You're lucky the boss doesn't let me rough up people in here. But you can't stay here forever, and when I see you on the outside, you'd best watch your back. Yeah, what he said. They're all bark and no bite. Come on, everyone. We've got places to be. There are windows. There's a giant dragon. This dragon is very, very long. Maybe the mirror isn't straight. We've got a mirror tunnel! And it's, well, more like a mirror shaft. This whole room is covered in mirrors. Strange, isn't it? It's very disorienting. It's hard to know which way we should head. It seems as if we've hit a dead end. How do you think we should proceed, big group? Maybe there's a hidden panel on one of these walls that we have to press to open a door in here. Close but not quite. If my guess is correct, the door out of there here is hidden in the dark over there. But we can't just rush headlong into the dark. There's no telling what traps could be set there. Ah, now I see what you're getting at. Are you saying that this room is a puzzle, Professor? That's right, look. And I'm about to solve our way out of here. Mirror maze. 16 circular rooms are arranged in a square below. A beam of light shines in a straight line from each of the 4 letters, and exits through each of the 4 yellow arrows. 2-sided mirrors in 4 of the rooms reflect the beams. Each beam passes through the number of rooms listed below its letter. Each 4 rooms contain mirrors in the direction each mirror faces. These aren't walls, right? These are walls. The black is just a pattern on the floor. This might be correct.
That should do the trick.
No.
I was sure my logic was sound.
Only 4 rooms with mirrors. In that case...
That should do the trick. Just as I suspected.
It seems my theory was right on the money. This way, everyone. Oh, it's really getting intense here. There was a coin in the reflection. And there's a clock. Professor, I think this may be the top floor. We must be close now. Is there a giant spike ball of doom? The future professor's quarters are most likely on the other side of that door. But how are we supposed to make it over that huge gap? Does anyone else think this floor looks like a giant slide puzzle? An astute observation. It seems the foundation under our feet is yet another puzzle for us to solve. The future Layton sure has a flair for the dramatic. That does seem to be the case. Now to get started on this puzzle. The dragon bridge. It's made of a dragon. No, that was in Okami. Oh, we're assembling a bridge. We can't walk through the spike ball. But we can move it.
That should do the trick. Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
This might be the ending. We're getting close. There! It's safe to curse now, everyone. Alright, stand back. I'm going to open the door. Be careful. Who knows what the future Professor Layton has planned for us? Oh, no. Big cutscene coming. A big twist. For both.
Excuse me, you there!
There's the hat. Oh, it's him. Grey hair.
Welcome, Herschel Layton.
I demand an explanation.
Are you really Professor Layton?
He's pale.
Yes, of course. Don't you recognize your old friend?
I don't know. Something about you seems off.
Surely you recognize yourself, Herschel. Misfortune, our fortune, is a result of your ambition and genius.
Why is he covering the top of his face? Is it ruined? Is it horrifically disfigured underneath the hat? Perhaps as a result of dreadful experiments?
What is it, Professor?
You've put on quite a show, but it's clear to me that you're nothing but a charlatan.
Oh, is that so?
Professor, what tipped you off?
Yes, what indeed? I'm all ears.
Is that what's wrong with the top of your head? You, sir, are a fraud, and I intend to expose you for the impostor you are. Fascinating. Do continue. Look, would you be so kind as to solve a quick puzzle for me? Right now, Professor, but aren't we kind of in the middle of something? A pile of blocks has been carefully stacked. The image below is a view from the side. The perspective is also rotated in an unknown direction. Gravity is acting on the blocks, so any block not touching the ground or a block below it will fall. And you're looking at the blocks from the correct angle. Which direction is up? Well, not D. Looking at the B. Not B. I don't see anything loose on A. Not sure. And C, this is loose.
Here's my answer.
No, which direction is up? I'm messing it up.
Let's do again.
I keep getting this stuff backwards.
How about this?
And what does this have
You
to
know
do with
Hazel
the guy
can
being
stop
fake?
Layton's apprentice.
Is he a robot made of blocks? Yes, yes. The boy is quite bright. We all know that. But what does that have to do with anything? I'm getting there. But first a question. I have a pen in my pocket that's either red or blue. Which is it? What a terribly uncharacteristic query for you to make. There's no logic for me to work through. But there's your memories. I'm not a mind reader, and I refuse to guess blindly. How can I solve your puzzle without a single hint? So, in other words, you have no idea what color the pen in my pocket is? Of course not. That's funny. Oh. Look, what would happen if you removed the bottom row of blocks from that structure I showed you? The rest of the blocks would fall down, I suppose. That's right. Those blocks in the middle of the structure don't float in midair. Is this a metaphor for memories? Only by resting on the blocks beneath can those blocks stay elevated. If you were really me, you would have lived through this very moment before. Therefore, you should know what exactly what color the pen in my pocket is. Well, maybe he doesn't remember. Given your answer, I can only assume your memory of that crucial event has vanished. But remember those blocks. Each sits on top of the next. When you remove one, everything on top of it comes tumbling down. This is a metaphor like something out of Phoenix Wright. It all makes sense now. So, out with it already. What color is the pen in your pocket? There was never any pen to begin with.
I had a feeling you were behind this, Dr. Stun Gun. Or should I say, Dimitri Allen?
An impressive deduction. Does anything ever get past you, Herschel?
Okay, now about the wet scientists, the lady, and the Prime Minister.
Hats off to you, Herschel.
So you're the one who's been kidnapping scientists under my name. But why?
Have you ever tried to build a time machine by yourself? It's a Herculean task.
Have you been slaying monsters?
And by pinning the blame on you, I could disguise myself as one of the poor scientists who vanished. Conveniently, that also provided an excellent way to lure you here. After all, the virtuous Herschel Layton would never stand by as someone sullied his good name.
What do you need an archaeologist for?
Sure enough, you came running. And faster than expected at that.
You're a real lowlife, you know that?
So why me? You could have chosen anyone to be the scapegoat.
Oh no, it had to be you. You see, you play a critical part in the completion of my time machine. Or rather, your memories do.
What are you saying?
You need Clara for something?
Best part is that I've already got what I need from you.
Of course. So that strange device.
Finally catching on, eh? Those glasses you put on were a cognitive capture unit of my own design. In layman's terms, a memory recorder.
But what use could you possibly have for my memories?
Why, they provide me with data, of course. Your memories contain all the information I need to recreate that fateful day's experiment.
Which day?
The day I lost everything that mattered to me.
Did you also lose a girlfriend?
I still don't understand what you're getting at.
I'd imagine you know quite a bit about loss yourself, Herschel. I'm talking about Claire.
Oh.
Claire.
As you know, time travel is based on movement through wormholes. One end of the wormhole is anchored in the present. But every wormhole also needs a point of origin. And to find this point of origin, one needs data. Both you and Bill had substantial interactions with Claire on the day of the accident. Using your memories of those interactions, I will triangulate the point right before her death. Of course, finding a wormhole's point of origin is no easy task. If my calculations were even the slightest bit off, I could be trapped. Forever.
Then why take the risk? What do you stand to gain?
Power.
Everything. You see, like you, Herschel, I loved Claire.
So you intend to travel back through time and save her?
Surely you wouldn't stop me. After all, haven't you wished for this yourself?
Nothing can excuse the kidnapping of all those scientists. Not even this, Dmitri.
You disappoint me. I had hoped a rational man like yourself would understand that the ends justify the means.
I don't see it that way.
Then what's your next move? Turn me into the police? I'd like to see you try.
You're mistaken in thinking I came here to report you to the authorities. I'm here to put an end to the schemes of the men who dragged my good name through the dirt. Ha! That's a lovely sentiment, Herschel, but you seem to have forgotten one key detail. The towering pagoda is my stronghold, and that means you're my third. I have more than enough men to overpower you. Look here. What the heck is this? This 18th century relief illustrates our situation perfectly. It displays two warring factions of 5 troops. The stars indicate the strength of each troop. Your side is more or less accurately represented by the red, and mine by the grey. Why are we Austrian? It should be fairly clear to you who the victor will be. The grey side has more powerful troops. There's no way Red could win. Exactly. Her apprentice has a good head on his shoulders, Herschel. Personally, I think it's a bit premature to praise him in this case, Dmitri. From what I can see, our troops wouldn't lose the fight, provided the battle is fought one-on-one. It sounds to me like you simply don't wish to admit defeat. If you believe it possible, prove it. Pair each of their troops against one of the opposing grey forces. What does this mean? Do I only have to beat most of the armies? I assume the stars also represent the amount of soldiers, but maybe they just represent the general's abilities. There, Each side wins 2 fights, loses 2 fights, and ties one. It's a perfect draw. Of course, what the red side lacks in strength of its troops, it can make up with strategy. Her logic has impressed me once again.
Very nicely done, Herschel.
Give it up, Dimitri!
Give it up? Oh, no. I'm just getting started.
Is there a guy?
Who is that?
Oh no! It's the Prime Minister!
Bill Hawks.
As you can see, my hostage here is something of a big shot. So I wouldn't try anything funny if I were you.
You're a monster!
Oh no!
Oh no! We're trapped!
I hate to disappoint you, but it seems you've failed to ensnare the genuine article.
Oh, what?
Professor? How'd you get there?
Just what is going on here? Why are there 2 of you?
Because there is a future professor?
Which one is the real professor?
Or is it a robot? What? What the heck?
Don Paolo?
If he's in here...
Then where's the real professor?
This is getting far too complicated.
Yeah, what's going on?
Evil is going
Take
on.
note, Luke. A true gentleman never plays his ace in the hole until absolutely necessary.
You are Don Paolo into this.
Hey, Layton, here's an idea for you. Why don't you quit it with the lectures and get me out of here?
Help us, Professor!
Be patient, Luke. I just need to find a way past this lock.
What the heck? So many puzzles. The cell room. The cell door will open if you press the right button. Think of the buttons as squares on a grid. From where you start, move from one square to another in the direction indicated by each symbol. The star means go left. The moon means go right, the sun means go down, and a drop of water means go up. This is kinda backwards. Only one button, you can start from and reach all of the others by following the rules listed above. Let's go left.
Let's see if I've got this right. Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
It would seem that the tables have turned on you, Dimitri. Given your penchant for logical thinking, I'd say you're deluded about the current situation. Look around you. In case you haven't noticed, you're deep within the family's headquarters. I need only say the word, and my men will come rushing to my aid. You underestimate me, Dimitri. Do you think I'd be so naive as to set foot in your base without a plan of my own? Meaning? This building is fascinating in its complexity. I saw plenty of spots where one might conceal a trap or the like. On my way here, I set up a few diversions of my own. Call for your henchmen if you like. I imagine most of them will have their hands full for at least a few more minutes. Clever, Herschel. Very clever. Come on, boss. We gotta run. It seems I must concede defeat today, but this is far from over. I look forward to seeing you when our paths cross next. They're so much faster than I imagined. There's no chance of us catching them. Oh no. What's wrong? Dimitri and his men managed to abscond with the Prime Minister in the midst of all this commotion. Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good. Is it a self-destruct timer? Dimitri's activated an alarm. Family members from the area are going to flood this place before long. There's the distinct possibility that we might have to fight our way out of the towering pagoda. But didn't you take care of Dimitri's henchmen on the way in, Professor? Not quite, I'm afraid, but few diversions I managed to set up will only buy us a few more minutes. The path we took on the way in is most likely swarming with family fights now. Our only hope is to find some sort of an emergency escape route. Dimitri is a prudent man. He may have one hidden in this room somewhere. We must search this place thoroughly. Alright, I'm leaving you off now. See you next time.